What's good? What's good? This your boy Casey for Air. We are live. This is a live broadcast, so feel free if you want to chat. Feel free, get in, share, stream, go on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media. We getting ready to go in on this situation. I said I couldn't just drop a regular video. I said I got to go live on this one. I had to go live on this one, y'all. So anyway, man, I appreciate everybody who's coming through. Appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and get on into the situation. All right, so apparently, as you see, due to the civil unrest that is popping off right now, we got players in the NBA that decided, you know what, we're not going to continue playing this NBA playoff season until we get justice for the young man that was shot by the police. Now, thankfully, the young man is alive, but by the grace of God, you know, it's only by the grace of God the young man is alive. But like I said, it's still, you don't just randomly just run up on somebody. And the fact that the young man was actually trying to be the peacemaker in the situation. The young man was trying to be a peacemaker. And the fact that 5-0 felt, no, we got to still shoot this dude. And they really upset because they really wanted to kill that man. You don't put 7 bullets into somebody's back thinking like, oh, they're going to still be alive. No, they tried to kill that dude. They wanted him dead. And I'm trying to tell y'all right now, it just got people to say, you know what, screw it, forget it. So now the NBA said, you know what, we're not going to be playing these playoff games right now. And you know what? It's kind of making Kyrie look kind of smart right now. Kyrie is looking extremely smart right now because I remember 2 months ago, he said, yo, why should we go back to playing when if we go back, people are going to forget about all the situation that's going on. They're not even going to remember that. All they thinking about is, you know, the players get back out there and play, get back out there and dribble and all that stuff. And like I said, I don't blame them for doing this. It only just got them to do it. We got the WNBA doing it. Even baseball decided we're not going to continue playing the baseball games until justice is served for Jacob Blake, Breonna Taylor, and whoever else. Now, I don't know how that's going to go about, but I don't blame them. And then breaking news also live on Inside the NBA. We had Kennedy Jet Smith sitting there live on the show, decided to say, you know what, man, look, coming in, hearing all the noise and what's going on and everything, I know it might not be appropriate or whatever, but I can't do the show. I got to be in solidarity with the league. So he walked off the set. Kenny walked off the set. I said, man, this is huge. I said, this is huge. You got everybody, the mama talking about this stuff right now, man. I'm like, wow. I said, I couldn't just do a regular video. I said, I got to come on here and do a live stream like this. Plus, I want to get y'all feedback because I understand. I know I got people who follow me that really don't believe like I do. So I know everybody has a different perspective on things. And like I said, when I come on my channel, I try to tell everybody to keep it on the respect level. Like I said, everybody ain't going to agree about on everything. We're not. But like I said, there's a way to come into an agreement, even though if you disagree. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to be disrespectful. You ain't got to cuss each other out. You ain't got to say certain names or certain words or whatever, you know. But like I said, with all this foolishness that's going on, the powers that be, they control all this stuff. We understand, like I said, that every time when people talk about the system of racism and white supremacy, you got to go back and look at, well, how was America formed in the first place? It was created by a bunch of Freemasons. Now, you got a bunch of Freemasons that's running, and you know each and every one of them is racist to the point where they're going to install a system that's going to favor cats that look like them. You understand what I'm saying? So the Illuminati system as a whole controls everything that we do in this planet. I try to tell people that when I talk about that, I say, well, you got to look at it. Why do you think we have red versus blue, Democrat versus Republican? You know, we have the race construction where black, white, Hispanic, Asian, all that stuff, because they came up with that stuff a long time ago. You know what I mean? And like I said, when I come on my channel, I try to give a different perspective on everything that's going on. Like, we got so many different people that got different takes in the truth community. And like I said, for me, I try to come on and I try to give you a kingdom perspective. Because for me, I try to lead people back to the things of the Most High. Even though a lot of people don't even think the Most High is real, they say that's a part of the Illuminati system as well. But I'm like this: if you got some evil, you got to have some good to overcome that evil. You can't overcome evil with evil, if you understand what I'm saying. But people have their perspective on how they believe things, you know what I'm saying? And people understand that at a young age, your viewpoint is being presented to you on things that you see, things that's taught to you, things that you read. So at a young age, people's belief systems is created. So with all the stuff that's going on right now, we got so many things going on at once. We got this Illuminati COVID stuff going on at the same time. Then we got this race pandemic going on at another time. Then we got all this other stuff. It's like boom, 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 just everything hitting at you, 1, 2, 3. You know, and then you have to say, wait, hold up, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Like, why the clown is there? And then now everybody just talking about vote, vote, vote. I'm like, vote for what? Like I said, you got one Illuminati clown in office. You trying to put another Illuminati clown in office? I'd rather, personally, this is personally me, I'd rather go with the Illuminati clown that got in office now, because if you put a new Illuminati clown in there, that's going to shift everything. And new Illuminati laws that they want will be pushed, if you get my drift, if you understand what I'm saying. Because I try to tell people, it doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat, they control every party. Doesn't matter. They try to get, well, this side is not that, and this side ain't that. No, man, these clowns know everything. They know what's up. They just want to play this game with people. I try to tell people all the time. That's why you don't see me on my social media sites talking about all, what political party I represent. I don't talk about that, because none of them is going to help. None of them is going to bring change. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's the left or the right. They all run by the same Illuminati organizations. And so you got everybody on here talking about vote this, do that, do that. And I ain't got time for all that foolishness, man. I'm trying to bring awareness to what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So, man, listen, I know, like, with what's going on right now, so many people is really asking and trying to figure out, like, what's up? Like, what can we do? Because that's what people want to do. Like, at the end of the day, people want to know, what can we do? Because it's like, you turn around here, you're trying to do this. And like I said, I understand, look, you got good people in every arena of life. Doesn't matter if you're white, black, Asian, something. We understand there's a lot of good cats out there. But I do understand there's a lot of cats out there who can't stand everybody, if you get my drift. These people out here are on an assignment, and their assignment is to depopulate the population at any chance they get. And they know how to do it. They use all these situations that pop off. Like I said, a lot of these times, these race things that pop off are rituals that's taking place. These are live rituals that are happening on camera. Somebody just so happened to be there to capture the whole thing. I would say, and it just keeps happening over and over. And so when people keep seeing that, that's traumatizing. People are not supposed to see death happening over and over. Like, that's why a lot of us, we get numb to it, because we see it on a regular basis. And you see then people say, well, how come you guys don't be talking about what's going on over there in Chicago? I try to tell, first of all, if you ain't from Chicago, don't even speak on it. I understand, because I'm out in these streets and I know what's going on. I got people that's doing everything in their power to try to shut down what they quote unquote say black on black crime or whatever. We got people that's in the streets that's trying to shut that stuff down. But then you got the people who are the politicians that provide the guns for these people. Because ask yourself, where are they getting these guns from? Where are they getting this stuff? Somebody is literally going into the back of these alleys early in the morning, dropping off crates of guns so that these people can do this stuff. A lot of that stuff be paid and bought for. These people that be doing the so-called violence that everybody be talking about. Like I said, I got cats out here that's in these streets that's doing stuff that's they on mission. I remember a storyline that happened. This happened a couple of years ago. These two mothers, they lost their sons to gun violence, and they literally said, okay, let's try to start a coalition that can, help stop this so-called violence against our own people. Well, the ladies was leading the pack. Next thing you know, somebody came through and killed the both of them. Now, isn't the people who are the politicians supposed to be protecting them? How the heck somebody gonna come through and whack them? That tells me the politicians don't want to stop quote unquote black on black crime, as they always say. They don't want to stop it. These people know exactly what's up. These are the same Illuminati cats that control, not only can control the inner cities, they control everything that's going on. So, like I said, when people be talking about, they always want to use the deflection, talk about black on black. Like, nope, stop. If you ain't from Chicago, don't speak on Chicago. Never speak on it. You ain't in these streets. You ain't over here. We know what's going on. We understand what's going on. What's going on? What's the main topic right now? It's police brutality against cats that look like me. And I'm not saying that the police don't kill white folk, because I know it's police that kill white people. I do. But listen, you don't see that. That's not the topic. The topic is what we constantly keep seeing on a regular basis. You keep seeing cats that look like you be dealt with with cats that don't look like us on a regular basis. And then when it comes to them quote unquote getting justice, they never get it. They don't get it because that's the system that's created. These Illuminatiites have created this racist system that has been placed in ever since this nation was created. People think that this is some kind of joke. So the whole Constitution thing, no, that doesn't apply to us. Never did. Like I said, that's why only people talk about, well, what's the Constitution? I'm like, look, you got to go read the Constitution, then you understand exactly where I'm coming from. And so, like, man, it's, like I said, I understand what's going on, but then again, too, you got to also look at the other side. They just randomly decided, okay, we're not going to play. Because remember, everything is done to get a reaction. So they just randomly said, all right, we're not going to play. See, everything is done to get people to get everybody to talk about it. You got it's blowing up on social media right now. That's all everybody focusing on. Meanwhile, when everybody focusing on this when they can still drop laws that can still affect you no matter what. Like I said to you, it does not matter who's in office, but I'm telling you, if you put certain people that's in office that's designed or orchestrated to do things that's going to cause you to fail, they'll gladly put them in. You understand what I'm saying? So this whole situation is what they want. They want quote unquote change. Look, I don't know if it's going to come. I don't know. Personally, change is going to come. Cats got to return to the Most High. That's the only way it's going to happen. Like I said, people are like, oh, here you go talk about the religious stuff. I said, first of all, the Most High never cared about religion. I want to tell people this too. I try to beat this into people's head. The Most High was never about religion, period. Never was. He would never be about that. He's always been about people. He's always been about having a personal relationship. Religion came into the picture the moment we ate from that religious tree back. That's why we got all this retarded crap going on right now. That's why we got poverty. That's why we got disease. That's why we got killing every 5 seconds. Because us in the beginning, when we ate from that tree, God said, do not eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. That was the particular tree he didn't want us to touch because he never wanted us to know this. He never wanted us to know pain. He never wanted us to know failure. He never wanted us to know racism and all this nonsense. He never wanted us to know what sickness and disease was. He did not entitled for us to have that, but because we was disobedient, that's what we wanted. He said, all right, this is what you choose. Even like I said, every day you got the opportunity to choose death or life. That's every day, regardless of what situations you in. Every single day, every single one of us, we got the opportunity to pick death and life all the time. Doesn't matter whether you're on your jobs, whether you're dealing with business, whether you're dealing with your family. It doesn't matter. We got a choice every single day, each and every one of us. You know, it's always up to you if you want to make that choice or which route you're going to take. You know. And like I said, for me, like I said, that's what I do. Is what my channel has always been about. I always try to come on here and try to uplift people. I try to give people that real. I'm not going to come on here and sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to come on here buck dance, as a lot of people always say. I'm not going to come on here and lie to people. I'm going to tell people the real truth. And like I said, whether cats want to receive it or not, that's on them. Like I said, for me, I'm going to tell you how it is, man. But like I said, I've been going on for a little bit. I appreciate the 4 cats that came through. Appreciate it. Thank y'all. Share this video all over the place. This your boy KC for L, King Cell for life. Y'all be blessed. Holla at me.